Here we are, Jarhead Hot Takes with your favorite Jarhead, AJ Cox. That's right, I'm here, and this is Motivation Monday. Oh my goodness, I think you're going to enjoy today, and I think we're going to get something good out of it. But I hope is doing well out there for this Motivation Monday. Hopefully, you're having a good time and just enjoying yourself wherever you are. Maybe you're at work, maybe you're at home, maybe you're on vacation. Who knows where you are? But hopefully, you're having a good time wherever you are. And because that's really what it's about, right? You got to have a good time. You got to enjoy yourself. You got to just go out and do things to keep yourself motivated and keep yourself going and all those types of things. And I'm here to try to help you along the way and just give you some motivation. And I don't know, we'll just see kind of where it goes. You never know, right? So I'm excited about this, and hopefully you're excited about it too. But we're going to jump in here in a minute, and we're just going to talk today in this Motivation Monday. And here we are, Motivational Monday. Sharpen your sword. Man, we talked a previous thing about how steel sharpens steel, right? And how, as an individual, you're supposed to be working hand in hand with somebody that is a little bit better than you, right? They're a little sharper. That way, whenever they're working with you, you're getting a little bit sharper, right? And that way, you're improving as you move forward, right? And sometimes you have to sharpen somebody else's sword. Sometimes you have to give them insight and help them throughout things. But sharpening your sword, very, very important, right? And we go to my notes here. But growth requires constant sharpening. Constant sharpening. And really, what does that mean? If you're doing constant sharpening, you're constantly trying to better yourself. You're constantly trying to better those around you. You're constantly moving and trying your best to just have a good time and really just I don't even know how to put it, man. I am not centered on this. It's driving me crazy. I don't know what the deal is. I apologize for those that are over here. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing, Red Dirt? Oh man, Remembrance. Okay, Red Dirt Remembrance. Anyways, but yeah, you constantly growing, right? And if you're not constantly growing and you're stagnant and you're just sitting there, then you're not going to get any better, right? Life isn't going to get better. So you have to constantly look to the next thing. What is it that I can improve upon? How do I get better? How do I move forward? How do I continually sharpen my sword so I'm better in the future? How do I continually sharpen everybody's sword around me so we're better in the future? And that's really what it's about, right? We want to lift each other up. We want to help each other out. We want to make everything and everyone around us better, right? And that's kind of what these whole little motivational type things during the week are, right? My Jarhead hot takes. This is my hot take on, hey, we need to get out there and we need to help each other, and we need to do much better about helping people. You know what I'm saying? Mike Hawks, big one, says stolen valor. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. Stolen valor is a bad thing. I agree. Yeah, well, sure. I'll go along with it. I don't know. But as you're moving along, right? So let's say you're not continually sharpening your sword. You're not continually working on your bad habits or those things that need improvement, right? So what happens? What happens when when you're not constantly trying to improve? Well, your skills will dull, right? They're going to dull without that practice, without going out and doing things. So you have to constantly think to yourself, okay, if my skills are going to dull, right? If I stay, this is stolen valor and it's wrong. How is this stolen valor? That's funny. A retired master gunnery sergeant, 25 years. You can go to my website, look it up. You can go anywhere and look it up. I don't care. But yeah, not stolen valor, but good try. Uh, 25 years in the Marine Corps. Anyway, so really what you got to do is you got to ensure that you're doing something to improve. And if you're not doing something to improve, then it's like your knife, right? If you don't do anything to sharpen that knife, is it going to get sharper? No. Absolutely not. It's not going to get sharper. And which is it? Hold on. So you're a glory hound. Which is it? Stolen valor or glory hound? Wow, man, you're. Hey, I like you though. You're doing good stuff out there. I appreciate you. Uh, so I'm not a glory hound, but I am trying to better everyone and better myself while giving these. And I've said that many, many times on here. That every time that I get on here and I talk about something, it's not just for everybody else. It's also for me to better myself, to get better at everything that I'm doing on my end. Right. So glory hound, no, no. I'm just out here trying my best to do what I can for other people. My whole podcast is about recording veteran stories and capturing them for future generations. So I don't think I'm out here to do it for myself, but everyone's entitled to an opinion, and I appreciate your opinion. And I'm sorry that you feel that way, but hey, life goes on, right? All right. So skills dull without practice. So we have to continually sharpen it, right? Just like that knife, you have to consistently sharpen it. You have to consistently go out there and do something to make it sharper, right? And that's what you got to do. Go out and talk to people. Go out and those that you look up to, those that you see are like, man, that dude's doing really, really good. Go to that guy and be like, hey, how do I do this? How are you able to get where you are? Can you give me some tidbits? Can you give me some information on how to do that? And you just kind of work with one another, and that will sharpen that sword as you're moving forward in life, right? And as you're doing that, what do we call that? Training, right? So training is a mindset, and and as you're training and as you're trying to better yourself, as you're trying to better those around you, you always have to know that having the right mindset is the right way to go about and try to do things, right? And it's not always easy having the right mindset, man. We struggle every day. I've struggled as a veteran, man. Since I've gotten out, I haven't had the right mindset all the time. And like I was having a conversation with this gentleman over here, how you need to have the right frame of mind walking into things and stuff like that. But and you just got to be able to go out there and try to have a good mindset, winning mindset, right? Go out and know and think and push and say, hey, I'm going to win at whatever it is I'm trying to accomplish. And that's what you got to do. You got to go out there. You got to try to win and keep that mentality, right? Marines are very good at that. The military in general is very good at that. Having a positive and just a winning positive mindset will take you a long ways. Is it going to get you over the hump all the time? Not necessarily, but by gum, it gives you one heck of a head start. I can tell you that. So go out there, man. Have that positive attitude. Get excited, and that training mindset as you're training and you're trying to make yourself better. You're trying to sharpen your sword, right? Go out there and use that winning mindset. Try to make it better. He's reading off some self-help book he bought on Amazon. Man, Mike, you have nothing better to do. This is cool. What is your opinion, Mike? Why don't you tell me your opinion on sharpening your sword and moving forward? I'd like to hear your opinion. Why don't you go ahead and say it on here and let me see it? We can see it in your glasses. Yeah, that's my notes. Yeah, absolutely. It's my notes that I wrote down. Yeah. That's good. That's good. But yes, I did get all of my information out of a book somewhere. Over time throughout my career, I have definitely written notes. I have definitely read books. I have definitely dove into leadership and those types of things. So yeah. I most definitely do have notes. Yeah, that's funny. Oh my God, man, you have nothing. I'm the infantry officer that was speaking with you last night. Hey, man, how you doing? I think you're doing great service. Yeah. All right. Thank you, man. I do appreciate you. And I think you're doing a good job too. I'm glad you joined me on this Monday. But if he's saying I'm stolen valor, whatever, everyone's entitled to opinion. It's to each their own, right? That's what I got to say. But so as we're moving forward and we're trying to sharpen your sword, right? We're trying to get better at what it is that we're doing, right? And this Motivational Monday, this is what I think we ought to do, right? We need to learn or practice one new skill today. One new skill is all we need to do. Just go out, practice one new skill, and go out and do something great, right? That's really what we have to do. And we just have to go out and have a good time with it. And I don't know. Maybe this will help you, maybe it doesn't. But I can tell you it helps me. So you are going to come on here all high and mighty. Dude, you have got nothing better to do with your life. How long were you in the service? I was in for 25 years. Look it up. You're good. Army infantry in the house. Very nice. Infidel. Anyway, so that's really what I was going to talk about today was, Motivational Monday. That's what these Mondays are when we come on here, and sharpen your sword, right? We want to come on here and we want to get each other. We want to make each other better. And that's how we're doing that. We're sitting here and we're looking at one another. We're talking to one another and we're saying, hey, how do we get better as we move forward? And that's how we sharpen our sword, right? And that's really what it's all about. Let's get better, and let's just do better as we move forward and have a positive attitude. Let's let hate and discontent, throw it out the window. We don't need it. Let's just have a positive attitude. Let's look at each other and build each other up and make life better. That's really what we need to do. But like I said, learn or practice one new skill today. Go out and just do one new skill and try to do it to the best of your ability, right? Thank you for your service. My son is Marine Corps infantry, currently on his last deployment. Ooh, okay. Last deployment, meaning he's getting out after that. Is that how that works, or retiring or something? But yeah, that's good. That's good. I like it. Really, that's all I was going to say. So for all you Facebookers, you Xers, and you YouTubers, hopefully you see this later and you get something out of it. Don't forget, you can go check out the website. That's thelostart.podbean.com. Go check that out. You can also go in and get you some cool gear while you're there. You can also watch many of podcasts that are out there. Lots of veteran stories where you get all kinds of incredible information from these veterans. And so go out there and it's amazing the leadership stuff that you're going to get out of this, and just the motivational aspect of it as well. So go out there, check it out, and just have fun with it, man, and enjoy life as you're out there. Sharpen your sword with those around you. Build people up, make people better. But thank you to everybody that's watching over here. I do appreciate it. You guys stay motivated, and as always, change.
No more 22. Honor the journey and finish the fight.